I'm Matt Rosenthal, CEO of Mindcore Technology Solutions. How would you like to work with a team of cloud specialists who will personally walk you through your cloud journey so that you can get your time back and focus on the most important thing, growing your business? Let me tell you about Mindcore. We're a seasoned set of IT consultants delivering all of the traditional IT services that you may need. We're also cloud delivery experts. We design, we engineer, we build, we migrate, we train, we support, we get you to the cloud. And we do it by working with you as an advisor and a guide. Mindcore also has the distinguished honor of being an AWS, Microsoft, and Citrix partner. In fact, due to our design and engineering, we're one of only a few cloud integrators in the country that deliver a Citrix end-user experience and either Amazon Web Services or Azure in one turnkey solution. This is the Mindcore Cloud experience. It doesn't matter if you have an internal IT professional or if you outsource your IT. Either way, we work with anyone involved with the IT decisions. When you sign up, you can expect a call the same day from a Mindcore Cloud expert. We're going to work on a cloud readiness assessment with you. We're going to ask you some questions about your business. We're going to give you a place to log in to access your cloud demo. We're going to walk you through making sure that you're comfortable. And the best part is you don't have to pay a dime until you decide to sign on. Our free cloud demo is available for you to sign up for right now. One of the features that will enable your business's growth is our customized consultancy approach. What I mean by this is that at Mindcore, we're more than just IT partners. We get to the root of the technology process problems and become an enabler, a guide for business transformation. We do this by diving into every technology-related process you have in place. And we streamline everything. Then, we ensure your environment is set up to handle a cloud transformation with ease. And that's only one of the benefits you'll experience working with us. Can you imagine what your life would be like if you can finally get yourself out of the weeds? Can you imagine the growth your business will experience if your tech team can finally focus on new initiatives? Click the button below and sign up for our free cloud demo on the next page. And no worries if you feel overwhelmed thinking about the cloud. It doesn't have to happen all at once. We'll take your business through a cloud journey, one sensible step at a time, and we'll tailor the journey to your business's unique needs. That's the perk of working with a local cloud expert. Plus, this is a free cloud demo. So if our services aren't right for your business, no harm, no foul. You'll just walk away educated on how to move forward. So, not only will you have a customized approach to your cloud journey, but you'll also get to test the product before you buy it. And you'll get an idea of what processes need to be streamlined. Don't just take my word for it. Take a look at what the cloud has done for others.
Mindcore handle everything for us. And when there's a problem, we just call them. They're very, very, very responsive. In our contract it says 4 hours, but usually it's immediate. And I actually call and say, hello, it's me, and everybody on the end of that phone knows who I am. One of the first things that ever happened to us was we just went into the cloud, and we did not have a unanimous decision in our top management. So I made the decision to go into cloud. And a few days later, an elderly gentleman smashed his truck into our building, breaking a gas main, which meant we had to be evacuated, and our building was shut down for 2 weeks. During that time, my living room and a couple of other people's living rooms became our business. That's where we ran our business from. Because we were in the cloud, we just jacked into the cloud, and it was easy. And that's what we have now. Now we're completely and utterly portable. I travel a lot, and I've worked recently for 8 weeks from Toronto. I also work from LA. We have an LA office now, but we didn't used to. It used to be in my living room. So we have our laptops, which we can just jack into the system, and it's like you're working from the office. So we're extremely portable, and it's extremely easy. One of my goals for IT was that I didn't want to have to do it. And Mindcore do our IT. If we have an IT problem, it's their problem. They take the problem and they fix it. So my goal has been reached. I don't have to worry about IT. I don't have to lie in bed thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? I need 10 new computers. I just send them an email or call them up. And then what they do is they feed me back. So I know exactly what's happening wherever I am in the world with any member of my staff. So that's one of my goals. Again, it's been achieved, and I'm very happy.
Justin Fredericks. I'm infrastructure and systems manager at a commercial printing company of about 450 employees. I was looking to take a more strategic role in my company, and I was getting too bogged down by day-to-day IT issues, so I was looking to engage someone else to help me solve that problem, and Mindcore is able to do that for me. Mindcore came in and onboarded us. They sent some guys to help deploy agents on all the machines, get us up and running on their help desk ticketing system and monitoring of all the computers. Made it really easy for me by sending the guys out and taking care of that so I didn't have to do it myself. So once we got onboarded and everything was running smoothly with the monitoring and patching and day-to-day help desk, Matt and I continued to meet on a regular basis, looking at the big picture. How do we solve the big problems as opposed to the day-to-day problems they're already solving for me. The impact has been awesome. I've been able to get my time back and take a more strategic role in the company.
Hi, my name is John Peck. I'm the president and CEO of one of the largest commercial roofing contractors in the Northeast United States. 12 years ago when we started our business, we realized along the way that the one thing we really can't find is more time to get things accomplished. About 6 years ago, we connected with Matt and his company at Mindcore, and through that discovery process, understanding what solutions they offered, it made us realize how inefficient we were, how much time I was investing. I was the de facto IT technician, IT manager that really was taking time off my plate to run the business. I always say, and Matt and I continue to talk about it, we're in the weeds half the time. And to get out of the weeds, really it's a matter of outsourcing the technology side of things, scaling out the business so that we could really activate a new employee quickly, do it in the same consistent manner every time, and then really gain back that time that I had invested into it. So now we can kind of set it and really forget it, and my focus can be more on running the business, working on the business, and not really in the business fixing everyone's computer problem that they're having or my email's not working. That no longer is a conversation that we have. So being the main contact of the organization, I started to get a lot of the resolution feedback from Mindcore. Them being so consistent and the follow through, the thoroughness that they had with resolving their service tickets, I realized that I was still spending time becoming the point of contact that through our conversation with Matt, we really had to figure out how to delegate the approval process to another person in the organization. Just one more example of really working on the business and kind of doing that through the conversations that we've had with Matt. Trying to grow a business, I realized that it's really difficult to find peers that we can connect with. Trying to find best practices and not being part of a larger organization, I found working with Matt and Mindcore that I really obtained this higher level conversation where we had a kind of a kindred spirit trying to grow our businesses in parallel, that we were able to share best practices, have our technology side of things grow with the scale we expected, but also talk about things just beyond IT technology, talk about the business. What things are we learning together? What things are we testing out? How we can become better business owners. There was a good collaborative effort that we had together, really growing the business just beyond servicing us from an IT perspective. Mindcore has really allowed us to take IT out of our minds. On a daily basis, we don't have to think about it because we know it's just going to work. Not only would I recommend Mindcore, but I have recommended them. As I continue to work with friends and colleagues in the industry and outside the industry, I want nothing more for them to see what we've accomplished together, Mindcore and my organization, because I feel like they're talking the same pain points that we had years ago, the pain points that we solved. And if only I could just get them to see the same things I do, they can choose Mindcore and solve their problems like we did.